to our updated house tour. I'm so excited to share with you guys our updated house. We are standing in the kitchen, which is not completed, but just received a serious update. We have a new microwave, new cabinets, new countertop. And then over here we have a wraparound countertop with bar stools underneath for an eat-in area. A dishwasher, which I absolutely love. This is my favorite thing in the kitchen. No joke. And then this brand new sink, which is awesome. I put our collection of little coffee espresso things on top of the refrigerator. And then we have our little coffee bar right here, so we can get our morning fix. And we have the awesome, fantastic floors that need rugs that Richard put in. Not to forget, we painted this entire room. It was dark blue before, now it's painted a color called Silver City, and I'm trying to think what color accents I want to go to make this color pop. This is our spice rack and like little mini cabinet, and we still have to put the door back on, but we have to trim the bottom off first because the floor made the door, I don't know how to say it, the wrong size. Now I gotta trim the bottom off so the door can go back in. You know what I mean? Let's make our way into the living room. Ta-da! It actually hasn't changed a lot because the color hasn't changed, but we have our futon now, and we have our little side tables, our little end tables, and we've got a lot of my art around, which helps make it homey, as well as some big old Persian rugs. This is Richard's desk area, which we are still working on fixing up, but it's a start. And this is also Maki's room, if you can't tell, because she has her litter box here and her toys. Yeah. And her scratching post.
Couple more quick things about this room. If you didn't see the original house tour, I think the information was included, but these are the original windows, which are still in use and beautiful. This is also a functioning gas fireplace, which is missing the front that fell off from when it when the house was being rented. And also the leaded glass down here cabinet matches the windows.
And this ceiling needs to be fixed, but I don't know when we're gonna get around to that one. Welcome to the dining room slash like relaxation area. We have our little bar set up over here. We have what we used as pantry, which this whole wall, I've got to figure out what this room is going to be because my refrigerator was in here for so long that I don't even know what this room is, but I can finally see these windows, which are so beautiful.
Yeah, and that opened very easily.
Nice. Uh-oh.
Someone wants to jump up there.
Do you want to go up? Are you going to go up?
Nah.
No.
Maybe next time, Mom.
And here in this corner we have our like little get ready area. We want to eventually redo all of this, but priorities. Priorities, man. And this was definitely a priority. Check this awesome sliding glass door that Richard put in with the help of his friend Mike. Together they put this in, and I am so proud because before we couldn't even see into the backyard. It still needs to be trimmed out, but it's a start, and you can see our lovely garden, which I would take you on a tour of, but it's kind of raining right now.
Stepped outside very quickly to show you the side of the house and the landscaping, which we're all quite happy with here. My mom helped me do this. And I got the hedge trimmers. This needs to be trimmed along with all these, but I love the colors of the side of the house and the landscaping, the way it's done.
Oh, oh. How's that window? You haven't been in that window before. Is that exciting? Is that exciting? Yeah?
Let's take you out to our front porch, which is one of mine and Maki's favorite places in this house. As you can see, it has a little bit of character. Since last time you may have saw this if you watched the first house tour video, this is her favorite place in the entire house. She sits out here in front of these flowers for hours. In fact, we watched the sun come up together the other day. And I like to sit in this chair sometimes and do some reading. I've got some books here, you know, a couple little knickknacks that make me happy and smile. I painted this drop cloth and, you know, turned it into a little floor cloth. And this plant actually came from my old house in Pennsylvania that I grew up with. So I grew up with this plant right here, which makes me also really happy. This is from China. This was my grandmother's. She got it from a Chinese exchange student because she used to work in housing at Penn State and, you know, renting properties out. I painted this painting. This came from Korea. And then back here, this came from Africa.
Wow.
And this was from my sister's house. And this came from Greece, I believe.
Yep.
This is Richard's. This is from Thailand, from our honeymoon.
Yeah.
And I've got my gnome, because what house doesn't have a gnome or need a gnome? I've got my gnome.
There we go. Fleeing.
Can you tell that we're invading her favorite place?
Show you a bit of the front yard here. It's a corner lot. And it looks really pretty when it's warm.
Let's go upstairs. But first, the hallway. If you remember, this was deep, deep burgundy. This still has been primed, but hasn't been done anything with. But I painted this wall. And I love it. You might actually have a better shot if you put it down. And then for this part of the hallway, I painted this wall here in a fun texturedized way. And I've started a project on this wall that I haven't finished, where we are taking pages from the Spanish dictionary and wallpapering the wall with them. This is the hallway closet. Cleaning supplies, household like beauty supplies, towels, Kleenexes, laundry chute, which is now open and usable. And this is my room, guest room, if you will. Hopefully, someday it'll be the guest room. I painted this room. This is my grandmother's desk, which I grew up and I loved and I inherited from her. And I'm storing some of my paintings in here. I painted this in kind of like a, if I could say my inspiration for this room was Howl's Moving Castle. So I wanted to incorporate elements of like Japanese anime with a little bit of like steampunk elements. So this is kind of like a steampunk-ish window with a branch for a curtain rod. And then I painted the ceiling like this lovely floral pastel color because I wanted to inspire dreaming in this room. And this dresser actually came from Richard's parents, and it was his grandfather's dresser. It's currently storing my clothes. You can see there's grass that goes the whole way around the bottom. One of my favorite parts which is my closet. And Maki. I like Maki too. But it's got a amber effect. I was trying to think of the word, an amber effect. To me, it kind of looks like mountains. It's kind of cool. Let's go on to our bedroom, where all the magic happens. And by that, I mean sound sleep, good dreams, and all that shizzle. It's pretty basic, but in our first house tour, this color wasn't even on the walls. We still had like a beige color. This is called, what is it called? Moonlight?
Full moon.
Full moon. Full moon. It's the paint color, and then we have some blinds up. We've got some pictures. We have a rug and a little laundry basket.
Closet.
Full of Richard's clothes.
I wouldn't say it's full.
No, but you have some of your clothes there.
Pretty empty. I don't really have that many clothes, it looks like. Wow.
This is one of my favorite paintings in the entire house. Now let's go on to the bathroom. It's a bathroom, okay? Not a lot has been done to this except it's been cleaned and we put these pictures up. This picture is from Nice when we were vacationing together. I had just gotten my tattoo and I was so happy and proud of it. This one is taken in Amsterdam and we were very in love. This is Rome and Paris, of course, Eiffel Tower.
Show them the tub. Old, what?
Let's not just show them the tub. Okay, it's an old tub that needs some TLC and love. It's clean, I promise, it's clean, but it's an old tub. I enjoy taking baths in there. The mirror may look dirty, but I left this on because I like to draw little pictures and write little notes on the bathroom mirror with eyeliner. It's just one of those things that I do. Welcome to my studio. This is where I do all my painting. As you can see, there's paint on the floor that I will eventually someday clean off. There's a lot of my paints. Here's where I film Top 5 Fridays, which, you know, is really happy. Happy place, happy corner. Here's all my paint supplies. For those of you who wonder about my paint supplies. And I've made this little bed for Maki. So she goes and she hangs out there right underneath the painting of herself. And we're still, you know, in DIY mode, so there's still a lot of things to be done. And you will find stuff scattered throughout the house for stuff that needs to be done. Oh, here's my paint clothes and some storage. Oh, wow. Richard was working up here earlier today, so I didn't even know what all he had gotten done. I love it! Baby! I told him a while ago that I wanted to see Christmas lights up on the ceiling, and he put them up today, and it looks fantastic. Oh my gosh. I love this room even more now. This is also Maki's favorite room. She loves to hang out here. She sleeps in here all the time. This is one of her favorite places to come and chill, and it's pretty much becoming our chill out area too, as well.
I want to point this out to you guys. I've never before seen painting. This one of my absolute favorites. I love how cute Maki looks. I gotta say, I like the way that you painted me too.
I'm not crazy about that one.
This is cool though, man. You made us look cool.
Go into the dark and scary basement.
Which isn't so dark and scary. This is the basement. We've got a new rug. I've got laundry to do. We have a lot of boxes and bubble wrap so that we can wrap paintings. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say about this place down here.
Washer and dryer, tankless hot water heater, broken down workbench, cubby holes, dark and scary room over here.
Found your clothes. And a couple of mine.
And of course we still have the antique stove, which eventually might get listed on Craigslist for sale. The old microwave, because we got the new one that hangs in the kitchen with the cabinets.
That's it for the updated house tour.
House tour is finished. Go hard on that fist bump. Boom! If you made it to the end of this video, thank you for clicking the like button.
And thank you for clicking the subscribe button if you haven't already.
That's it. We're out of here. Hasta luego.
Bye!
Dishwasher is on. Steph's doing a little sweeping. And like the good husband I am, taking out the trash.